system is very slow.
It is slow. Okay. So here I have this material. So what
Yes.
change?
What,
I have seen this. I've seen this, but only thing you can change. Which is only thing you can change this. You can't change the handling unit, but the characteristics you can do. If you go by this, it will take you to shipping.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
There you can, So what you can add if you have already any material, then you can do. But already if you have done GR, then you cannot delete this anywhere. Got it? So this is the handling unit I have created.
Yes, correct.
Here if you go, you cannot change the, see, what do you have? Packaging materials, you are changing, but see, these are the materials you have already with this packaging packaging materials.
Yes.
So, but you cannot add any material by this. It's a packaging material. It's not the material. It's a packaging material. No, only thing what you can do, you can reverse the GR and do that, or else you can unpack it and again add some material to that handling unit, again create one handling unit.
Means how can I do this unpacking?
You can do unpacking again. You will see, no, you will. Okay, this will discuss. No, I'll let you know.
Yeah, later we'll discuss some. We'll start class now.
So here if you see handling unit management. So here you have all the things to do, whatever the activities to pack it, unpack it, already created handling unit. If you want to unpack it, do it. All that things you can do here. That will see when we talk about handling unit.
Okay.
We call a repacking process. We call that one.
Yes.
Okay. So last time we stopped at.
Okay, sir. We will do our classes. Yes.
Yeah. I know what I was. I missed one thing. Okay. I'll tell you that process and we'll complete it. I'll tell you where I actually missed that thing. See, if you see here two-step picking. So in two-step picking, what happens every time? So if for example, if we have so many materials, so many deliveries to be picked, so what we do, we group together all the deliveries, we create one group number, and we pick the materials at a group level. And then what we do, we keep it in some two-step picking storage area. From there again we do allocation with respect to the individual transfer orders. So that is the process of a two-step picking. Okay, so the 2 steps for confirmation when goods picked from the bin. In second confirmation, goods are placed in the goods issue area. For example, like I'll give you the detail. You'll understand. First, what we do, we got one delivery, right? And now what we need to pick that material. So normally what happens whenever we create any outbound delivery, so automatically we will create with respect to the transfer order. Okay, we create a transfer order with respect to the outbound delivery. And what happens, system will expect the goods to be stored at a 916 storage type. From there, we issue the goods. So, and system will search for a picking strategy and pick the material from the warehouse storage bin and keep it at the destination 916 storage bin, and from 916 storage bin will issue the goods. But when we use this two-step picking, what happens is, in between this 916 and warehouse bin, we have another storage bin called storage type called 200. So what it do, we first group together all the deliveries. We pick once and all from the warehouse storage bin, and again we'll keep that at the 200 storage type. From there, we will allocate with respect to the transfer order, and again place in the 916 with respect to the particular transfer orders. And then from there we'll issue as per the deliveries. Okay, that's how actually the two-step process happens. So in order to make a two-step process active, we need to do some make some configuration. If you see here, that day I have given some steps to you, right? What are the things to be activate?
We had gone through the steps. The only problem where we got stuck was the allocation was zero, was showing red when you were evaluating.
What was not happening?
Yeah.
You know what was happened? So here I have the system has defaultly maintained for this two-step picking. If you see here, you maintain the picking strategy for picking and put away strategy here, and mention the determine. You will give the system the storage type to determine here, right? So what I have done, I have missed this line. System has automatically taken some 001. So that is the issue, system was not again picking. It is placing into 200 storage type, but while allocating, it is not picking from 200. It is taking from somewhere else. But the issue was it is a dynamic storage type. So dynamic storage type in the sense, so the storage bin is dynamic in this 200 storage type. It means that so whenever you create any quant in that particular storage type, the system will automatically will take the reference document that's as the storage bin and create it. As you have requirement type, that requirement type, how it has creates in interim storage bins. Remember?
Yeah.
Requirement type.
Yes. It was in the the storage interim storage type corresponding to the warehouse number, where the requirement type was the purchase order.
In the same way, here it creates with respect to the delivery. So here it is given as a put away strategy R and stock removal as R. So like a dynamic coordinates. So what was happening? System was unable to pick the stock, identify the stock, so it was throwing an error.
Just a second. Can you show me? Can you just keep on the screen for a second? And is A200. Okay. Just let me have a look. So 200. So you are saying this 200 storage type was not configured for warehouse number AZA?
Actually, this 200, when I copied from some standard, it has automatically, for this two-step picking, we should define a strategy, even for two-step also. So when it is copied from some standard, it has given as 001. Sometime. So that was an issue, I was facing it that day.
Didn't understand.
Now what I've done, I have
okay.
Here.
Yes.
In order to we have defined strategies. We have defined a put away strategy and picking strategy. But I missed to define a two-step picking strategy.
Okay.
That is the reason it has missed picking the strategy.
Okay.
So then I maintained that line, and system has worked. So this we need to do this well. Okay. and then
Okay, so with that AZA storage type indicator, for two-step picking, you didn't maintain any storage type. Okay. But you are mentioning something about.
So and then here you
sorry, go ahead.
something about.
You are mentioning something about
Yeah.
the
So we
requirement
maintain
type.
the
Requirement type in the.
yeah.
Okay.
So if you see, if you see here in this storage type,
Mm-hmm.
it is actually a standard storage type which is maintained, which is provided by SAP.
Mm-hmm.
So in this, it is in this storage type, 200 storage type. For example, in this storage type, this is a standard maintained put away strategy as dynamic coordinates reference number.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever this system we have mentioned this as a picking storage type. So what it do in a standard itself, it's written like it will go search for the that particular number with a group number. So whenever we do the two-step picking, the system will pick from the warehouse storage bin and place in this 200 storage type with the group number as the storage bit.
Mm-hmm.
So when we do allocation, so system has to go and find this 200 storage type and find match with that particular group number and allocate the quantity to the respective transfer orders. But what was happening, since the storage bin was different, so it was system was confused to find out the destination bin, and it was failed to allocate. I'll show you like what is when we execute it, we'll see, you will understand. But you have an idea like what is what I was telling.
Yeah, I did understand that one, that where you have activated the storage type search, put the 200, configure the storage type 200 corresponding to the AZA warehouse and AZA storage type indicator, and you have also the the interim storage type screen 200 configured to the AZA where you have all those details. That I understood. So let me see.
Let's take down the steps of this
two-step picking.
two-step process. First, what we did, we have configured the strategy, okay, and then in activities transfer, we set up the two-step picking for transfer requirement.
I'm just writing it down. Activities transfers, set up two-step picking, TR control.
Go to warehouse AZA. Here we give two-step. Two-step via two-step procedure. And then we give here take as a two-step material, and the standard movement type 850 is maintained for the two-step picking process. Okay.
Okay.
So we have we have standard entities as 850 movement type is mentioned for a two-step picking, and 200 storage type is already maintained for, so you can use of it. If you want some more two-step processes for special category materials, so you can, what you can do is you can copy these standards and make necessary changes. Okay.
Okay.
So for the transfer requirements, we need to make here as a two-step relevant, and then for delivery processes, for delivery documents, you need to do here again. In here actually, in shipping, in shipping, in two-step picking, again same, you need to maintain here again for a delivery documents to be processed on two-step process. Okay, so first we done it for a transfer requirements, and secondly, we have activated for the delivery processes. And also we need to maintain the we'll need to maintain the master data also. So we in W1 screen, WM1 screen, so we need to maintain as the two-step picking. Okay, two-step, via two-step procedure. So copy, save it. So now what we do is first we create some deliveries. Create one deliveries. You know that you asked me once the WM execution, WM packing.
Yes. Yes.
Those actually are related when we activate the extended warehouse management.
Okay.
I checked,
Okay.
I saw that like it was actually used when we for handling units for maintaining, for sending the master data to the
EWM.
To the extended warehouse, the EWM. We maintain here.
Okay.
7638. 7638. So 17639. B. You can copy my client, okay? So you don't need to make any more configuration. You can directly process. You can work on scenarios. You can execute it. There is an error. Delivery creation date redefined according to new rule. Somebody has that is the issue. What we do, we work on a general platform. Somebody will do something on this. Somebody has done something here. No notes exist. Display is not possible. What is this here? Oh, the document has created again. Okay. 16530. Okay. So what we'll do is now we go back. So go to logistics, execution, outbound process, delivery, so you go here. Okay, you create one group for this multiple deliveries. Created 3031. Select these two. Go to subsequent functions. Create with the WM reference. And the AZDA. So 6036 document has created. 036. We'll go back. So redefine two-step picking. You can use no, in order to, in case if the system has not recognized the two-step process. So what you can do, just click it just for verification or just as a prerequisite. Okay, so you can redetermine and to activate.
Sir, can you put the transaction code there, please? At the bottom of the screen.
Sorry.
No, no problem.
So it is here. Let's 39 6036. So still the picking hasn't happened yet. Not even allocations also. So what we do then, we go and create a transfer. Now we have grouped the multiple deliveries. So now what we do, we'll create a LT0E with two-step picking 6036, enter. The 20 quantity has requested. So generate, save. So transfer order 13 has been created for the group with the two deliveries. So if you see here, see the store, it has picked from this storage bin, warehouse storage bin AZDA, and kept at the destination storage bin as 200. It is an two-step picking storage type 200 with the dynamic storage bin number as a 6036. 6036 is a group number. Okay, so we can check in the stock as well how it looks. S24. See here what happens. See here with 6036 has, so we have created a transfer order. Okay, so it is here, if you see stock for put away, it says that 20 is yet to put away. Okay, so where it has picked? It has picked from 010601. So it is saying as, again here 88 stock was there, 68, okay, and picked quantities. It has picked as a group. So now if we go and confirm it, this transfer order number 13 will be 12. So So it has kept 20 quantity here. Pick from here. Okay. So what next we do is go and check here. So you can monitor this process. This here. So in LX39 for group 6036. So the picking has been done. So if you see here the display TO, it says that okay, 13 has picked from here and 20 quantity has been picked for this transfer order. Now what we do is we click here. Now now the second step is we need to allocate. Okay, so click here and create transfer orders, start multiple processing. So 2 transfer orders has been created now. Let's see.
Code you used for create TOs for multiple processing?
Okay, 49.
LT49.
It is like we have grouped, right? So transaction code.
Yes. The create TOs multiple processing.
So we are directly going from the screen.
Okay.
We are directly going from a screen. So you can no need to use another screen. You have a, but you can better use this like create a transfer order.
TOs. Okay, good.
So now what happens? You see, the transfer orders has been created and also has been confirmed. So now if you see the material, so from the 200 the system has picked the stock from the 200 and it has allocated with respect to this deliveries 16530 10 quantity and 16531 10 quantity. So from here we do issue now. So what we do? We go to that VL02N, take this and issue. So we issue the goods to the customer. So we have issued for 16530. So the stock should be not there. See, 16530 has gone. The stock we have issued to the customer from the interim storage bin 916. Okay. So this is the one with respect to this is one of the configuration integration process with the shipping or logistic shipping module. Okay, like we do outbound deliveries, we create with respect to outbound, and also we have a two-step processes with this. Likewise, now we have also the production integrate. The WM is also integrated with the production module. So what we do actually is like we will do the staging of the material. Okay. So what we do, we create a requirement in Prearer, and then we'll go and put that material for the reservation. We do and stage we do reserve that material, keep in the staging location in order to do the production activities. Okay. So whenever any production order is created, like if you see here, process here, the production order process. So what happens, like the production planning is done, and then we, as in the production order is created and it is released, what it do, it goes and search in the warehouse, and if any material is available, like the bomb related materials, if available for that particular production process, it will go and reserve it and stage it in the staging location. For that, what happens, it will automatically create a transfer requirement, and that open transfer requirement. And then what we do, we go and create a transfer order and confirm it. So as soon as we confirm it, what it does is the system will pick up the warehouse stock and keep that in a staging area. Staging area is like in standard, we have 100 as a staging area. Okay, it will go and keep that in a 100 storage type. And then what happens, after the production process is done, and then what the confirmation of production order is, they'll do confirmation of production. It means that they have completed the process. So as soon as they do the confirmation of production order, system automatically utilizes of that material which is staged in that staging area. It will do the it will do the components backflashing. Backflashing, like as soon as we confirm the production order, in the background, the system will issue the goods with against this particular production order. And again, this is the next process, like once the assembly is finished, component is created, this again it will create one transfer requirement, and with respect to it, we'll create a transfer order and confirm. So we'll keep that again, that assembly of the finished good into the warehouse. Okay. So for that production, in order to do the integration process with the production, we need to create some master data. The process, like we have a production supply area. Production supply area is nothing but it is the place where we keep the materials, and from there, which is near to the work centers. Like for example, like any metal cutting process is happening. So every time they require one any metal to do that gear. So what they do, we keep that particular material in the supply area, and then the workmen who are working on that floor, they can pick that material from this the raw material from the supply area and make operations on that to create any. What happened? Somebody has maybe log in by another. Okay, so it will keep in that area. So whatever the material required for that production processes, so the system will pick that thing and keep that in a storage area. And from there, the workmen which are working on the floor, they'll use of it and create the required assembly. So also we create a control cycles. Control cycles is like a master data. It's like an info record in which we maintain the combination of supply area, material, and the plant, and also the Kanban information. All these details, by taking control cycle as a criteria, system will generate the required quantity and keep that and create one a transfer requirement. Okay. So in order to do the things, we need to also we have a we have a standard material staging indicator, which we also maintain here in a control cycle. So we have material staging indicators are nothing but, so you want some material, but against what kind of a process you are doing it. Okay, that is defined by the material staging. For example, we have four types of a material staging indicators. In here we have a pick part. We have pick part. Pick part means it is the system will stage the material only when any production order, individual production order is created. Okay, the system will stage the material with respect to the individual production order. The crate parts are nothing but like the system for the small components such as any jacks, or if you have any cutting plates, screwdrivers, all these kinds of, or any screws or nuts or that. So what they use, like, you know, they have one box, crates, so they keep all that material in that all that required raw material in the crate. So whenever this gets over, so it is generated. The system will generate if you maintain this crate part, and again the material will be picked from the transfer from the warehouse and keep in this crate part. And third type is release order part. Release order parts are nothing but grouping of all the released production orders. System will search for all the released production orders and generate the requirement for all the released production orders. And this is a manual staging process. Like we do create manually and manually staging, and then we'll keep that in a staging area. Okay. So how the process, like the production created and component, for the components a transfer requirement is created, a transfer order, and then when we confirm it, the material is staged. So these are the steps how it actually done. So we deal with this production storage type, and we create a production supply area, and then define a movement type, assign movement type to the production storage type, create the production storage bins, define the control cycle records, activate the PP switch. Okay. So in standard we do have a define for we have a storage type 100, so we can make use of it. So I'll show you what are all the configurations to be done. I'll also show you how the system behaves. Where do we do that? So we have a standard storage type as 100. So we have a storage type 100, so we can use of this 100 storage type. Okay. This is go to interface, define production here. So in this you do all the activities. So you create one production supply area and you define a movement type, and then go and maintain all the requirements. Okay. So we also can create in the easy access as well, the production supply area and the control cycle and all. So what we do, so we have a standard 319 movement. So first what we do, we create a production supply area. transfer plant as a, so we can create a new one also. New one as a supplier created 1, 2. Okay, storage location. 100. Create one. This one. Okay. Okay. This. See. So we have created one supplying area, and then we have a movement type already created for this 319. So we have a standard movement type. Production supply area we need to assign as a 319 movement type. The 319 movement type. So we go CCC here, transfer. So 319 movement type is a standard maintained for a production production integration process. So as I told you earlier, for a two-step picking, we have a 850 movement type and 200 storage type. Okay. In the same way, standard we are here for the production activities integration, we have 100 storage type and 319 as a movement type. So we will use of this standard. So where will be, like we were maintaining the configuration for the integration with the production. So we have assigned the movement type 319. Sorry, okay, 319. Then what is this? These are the production. These are the production activities. We go check here, warehouse. So we need to make the PP interface active. So go, it has been activated. Okay. And go warehouse for its type. This step is not required. So it's already 100 is already created for this, so we can skip this. For the interface, PP interface we have already created. Okay. Go back, then here go to last execution, master data, whereas production supply. So we have created a production supply already. So also we need to go and create the control cycle. So in material WM, supply area is where did I want to go to number of Kanbans. So 2. So quantity we can give as 5 there. Okay. And warehouse number as 8. And where should it pick from? So okay, from so what is the staging indicator, what kind of a process we are using. So, in order to use this pick list items, we need to create a production order. Okay, so what we do is we do is a create part process. When I create a production order, I'll show you. So, control cycle is created. You guys are following, right?
Yeah.
Anybody there?
Yes, we are here. We are here.
We are in.
Yeah, maybe afterwards when we
You are
will.
taking down the steps.
Yeah, when we will listen to the recording, it will make much more sense. Even in the previous classes also, you know, when I practiced by listening to the recording, slowly.
Okay.
Yeah.
One second. राम राम कहाँ है? So we do the material staging. Okay. So if you see here, in LS 24, so now what we'll do is see, it's already two parts are there. Okay. So now if we do this, okay, prepare production supply for create parts. Material is WM. Do the material staging. So what it do, it picks up the control cycle details. It's like a master data. So number of Kanban to 5. So 2 times it will expect the we replenish the crate parts for 2 times. So hence we have written number of available stock 2. You see what it do. So it has executed now. So it should have created one transfer requirement. Go to interview, check for display file requirement as a production key supply. Go and check for transfer. So it has created TR8. Okay, that has kept in 100. So still we have to create a transfer order. Then what it do? It will place the stock in the staging area for the supply area called AZA 12. So LT 04 TR8. Okay. Okay, 16 has created LT2. Confirm. So what it has done, it has picked from the WM storage type to 100. So what it has done, it has picked 5 and placed it here. So now what happens is, now when we issue the goods with respect to the production order, it will issue the this component from this 100. Okay, like how the two-step picking process happens. Okay. So, and now what we do, see, in order, we need to monitor all these activities like WM activities. We need to know how many TRs are pending, what are the open TRs, what are the open TOs we have, which are all we need to process it. All these activities, we need to monitor, right? So in order to monitor, we do have one tool here, for WM activity monitoring. So what we see here, somewhere here, warehouse LL01. So this is a standard variant we have. LES. So we need to see how many open TRs, how many unconfirmed transfer orders we have in order to process further. So every time we need to monitor the warehouse and management activities. So in order to list out all the open TURs or TOs or whatever we have, so what we do is we run the reports in order to pick the open TRs and open TOs. Okay. So for that, in SE38 we have lot of programs with starting with please make a note of this. See, these are the we have programs. So in order to find out the unprocessed TRs, if we have any open deliveries to be warehouse or any unprocessed non-confirmed TOs, all this we can, the system will pick when we run this program, the system will pick it and confirm, no, will show the report. For example, I have like okay, determine unconfirmed transfer orders. Now what I do, I run it. So for now, I see here there are okay unconfirmed. So what I do, I'll run it. So for this warehouse, how many unconfirmed transfer orders are there? So go. So there are till date there are no unconfirmed transfer orders. So likewise, or if you want to see any deliveries, unconfirmed deliveries you have, open deliveries. Not a report, it is a routine. Determine critical deliveries. Then so there is one delivery still I need to process it. So this delivery is not yet processed. It is showing that this delivery has still open. We need to process it. So then what they do now, we click it and create a transfer and forward and issue the goods. Like in order to monitor the warehouse activities, so we do have, we do can pick whichever open TRs or open TOs or any open critical deliveries we do have. All these things we will pick it and will monitor every time in the daily activities. So what normally in what we do is we never go and execute the programs every time. What we do is we schedule a program, we schedule one we'll schedule a job by inserting all these programs and maintain at a particular scheduled time. So every scheduled time it keeps executing it, and the user go and check with respect to that warehouse, and will check any open TRs or any open TOs of him are available. If it is there, then it will go and create a transfer orders and confirm it. Okay, this is one of the we have a warehouse management monitoring activities we can do by this process, by this tool we can say. Okay, so what else we have? So we do discuss about this now. Okay, batch management. You guys have an idea of a batch management, right? How the batch are created, how batches are determined.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit about that. Yeah.
Okay. So I have configured the batch management also.
Can we do it tomorrow? I was just wondering if it is
I
okay
have
with you.
configured the batch management and batch determination. Okay. Do we do it tomorrow?
Yeah, yeah. तो overloading हो जाए.
Okay. You are beginner will go up. So tomorrow we'll meet at 8:30. Organization, we can't reach your voice. It's not audible. Hello?
very difficult. It's possible to change the timing or some very difficult to 9 to 10 o'clock.
Okay, what time do you are preferring?
Hello.
Huh? When? Hello. You can chat. You can type. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Ganesh.
Yeah, better will change some timings or something. Maybe it's difficult to attend the 9 to 10 o'clock classes.
Oh, is it? So what time you are preferring?
7:30 is 8:30 is okay for me. As I'm actually
In the evening?
next week, evening.
Evening 7:30.
Yeah, 7:30 to 8:30.
Oh, but Arijit,
It's okay for.
is it flexible for you?
Yes, no problem. I will adjust. No problem.
Oh, fine then. No issues. We'll meet at 7:30 tomorrow.
Yeah, that is also not a problem. I mean, next week itself, they are planning to go second shift for me.
Okay. So you're going for a second. So you will be available in the morning, I believe.
Yeah, morning I will be available here.
Even I also having a night shift next week, so I am also not possible to take in the evening. So we will take up in the morning classes possibly next week. So I'll try to cover the topics by this week only. But this Saturday you guys are free, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we are free.
Okay. So we have a lot of topics to cover still. So we have completed this organization, master, the configuration activities we have done. So we will do it this tomorrow batch. So delivery processes like a WM with the shipping activities are done, staging components are done, and configuring this is done. So inventory at storage bin level. So this is kind of a report I'll show you. And we have done the goods receipt, and this we haven't done yet, no? And
These are IM things: stock transfer,
so
transfer postings, goods issue.
Like how actually WM activities are impacted when we do these activities.
Okay.
That I'll show you like process.
Okay.
So we still have so many topics. So what I was, we can spare some extra time, then we can cover all this.
Okay.
So tomorrow possibly we can come up 3-4 topics, and we still have.
You show as a.
Tell me.
Okay. Hello.
Can you please repeat?
So today we have. Today we have covered WM and PP integration and WM activity monitoring, right?
Delivery processing activities, yeah.
So, yes, correct. Okay. Okay, Puttaway still you are not started now, sir.
Which one?
Puttaway strategies.
It was.
Oh, you are off on that. We have covered put away and picking strategy. I believe this is a class, I believe, right? No worries. I'll cover you.
Yeah, we have covered put away and picking strategies. I believe Ganeshan was there in the class.
Is that?
Yeah, look at the look at old recordings. Old recordings 20. Hello. It's on the recordings of 22nd, 23rd, like that. Recordings are there. Let me see. So.
What is the date?
So you are very much in. Yeah, inaudible, Ganesh.
You are like a drunken man. It's not audible, Ganesh. Your internet bandwidth is very low.
The recording on 22nd. Check that. It has the foot-away picking strategies.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, but we'll continue in the session tomorrow or something.
Yeah, we'll complete it tomorrow at 7:30. We'll meet that. Okay, Arijit, you are fine, right?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
fine.
okay.
I'm fine. I have a question. Can I ask?
Yeah. Yeah, please.
Yeah. Well, if you can go to the system.
Okay. Ganeshan, you can leave if you want. Yeah, please tell me, Arijit.
Yeah, if you go to the system, pull up the transfer or pull up a PO, or I can you know I can remember the TR number. TR number is 1 and 2. Yeah, so if you can.
To which warehouse number?
NRI. And if we can display quant.
LT04. Tier number 1. One
No,
second.
warehouse.
Right.
Uh,
It says it's already supplied.
yeah, I mean display quant.
Okay. So you want to display the quant, huh?
And then I will ask the question. Yeah, it took some time to me understand this picking strategy, pick away strategy. In the weekend, I worked, re-listening.
So when you practice it,
Yeah.
you know, you will understand slowly.
Yes. Now it is clear. Now it is very much clear. The strategies configuration of the strategies. So.
This transaction code displaying the quant is
LT23, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah. Go ahead. LT23.
Display quant. Well displayed LS23.
LS.
Quant.
Quant
Quant number?
LS23. Quant number I do not know. Okay.
Yeah. You know the transfer order number?
I know the TR number. It's 1. 1 and 2 were the 2 TR numbers which I created.
Yeah, no? Okay, fine. We'll find out.
And from there, let's go to the quant.
So TR number is 1. LT 21 1 NRI TU1. So we have 3 materials.
No, one material, but they were placed in 3 different SUTs depending on the LE capacity. Now if we go to the quant,
Quant, okay, quant of, okay, quant 3.
mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, my question is that you are explaining something about the GR date and GR number. Okay. Now when I did this thing, you know, the GR number 187, it was because all the for this material, this TR, the GR number is the same, and
Yes.
you are saying that something will get overwritten, right?
Uh-huh.
Or something. Can you explain that once more?
Yeah. See, now you have created a GR, right, with
Yes.
number 2000187.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And for this material, you have three materials. Okay.
Three quants.
Okay,
Actually.
40.
Yeah.
3. Okay. So now what happens is, now you will procure the same material. Okay. So same material for this plant and storage location.
In a
And
different PO?
maintained as in a different PO. Okay, you process another procurement, and you finally procured, and the material has come to your area, and you have done the GR. The material is same, there is no change in it. And for the storage type NRI, you have maintained as mixed storage. Okay, mixed storage, additional to stock, all that. So what it do? When you use that, the system will search for the same storage type and same storage bin.
Okay.
Since the quant is same, the quant criteria of this material is same, it will not create any new quant. It will go add it into the same quant as the stock, and it will increase the stock. For example, you have procured 5. So to the same quant, it will increase it to 20. But the second time GR which you have done, it is not updated here.
Okay. Okay. Can you check the storage type NRI just to make sure, because I did once more. If you go to the TR2, I did once more one more PO with the same material, and it has a different GR number.
Maybe it has gone to some other storage bin. It has picked to some other storage bin. Got it?
Some other storage bin. Yes, some other storage bin. Yes, it picked some other storage bin.
In that, no, what you would have done? Like, what is the warehouse number?
NRI.
Warehouse NRI and the storage type NRI.
Yes.
Okay. See, mixed storage, addition to stock, you have maintained put away as what L.
Yeah.
L as next empty bin. So every time you create any TO, system will go and search for a empty bin. It will not go to the available. So what you can do now, you can create you can do the process by maintaining the additional to stock.
Okay, and then see. Okay.
So if you stock placement, additional stock, the capacity check must be active. So you must go and make the capacity check active. The reason why the system is asking you is like, if you keep adding the stock, you should have some restrictions, no? So in order to, if you make the capacity check active, the system will not overload that storage bin.
Okay.
Okay, if you maintain in the storage bin, when you create, if you maintain the total weight of that particular storage bin, then the system will carry to that weight only. It will not overload it. When it is done, it will go search for a new storage bin.
Okay.
Now if you go and create it, system will what will do? It will search for the existing. It will search for a storage bin which is already occupied by that particular material.
Okay.
It will go add to the existing stock
Okay.
without
Okay.
creating any quant, and the new GR is gone. It will update on old GR only.
Okay.
Okay,
So the old GR and the old GR date will be there, right?
will be there. Yeah.
Okay. Provided the put away strategy is I, which is addition to existing stock, and I have mixed stock checked.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Now I understood
Okay.
completely. Okay.
Yeah. Fine, then, huh?
Mm. Okay. Okay.
Anything?
No, that's it.
Okay. We'll see tomorrow then. Let me know if you have anything, or you
Okay.
can mail me.
Okay. Tomorrow 7:30.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thank you then. Bye.
Bye.